Fishing the Midwest with your host, John B. Hey guys, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. Today I'll be discussing and sharing with you guys a new bait company that I discovered a couple weeks ago. This bait company hand pours all of their lures, great stuff. They have a variety of plastics ranging from flukes to beavers to their Advantage Bug XT, which looks just like this. It's a very unique beaver. A lot of people haven't seen this type of hand pour plastic. They also make topwater frogs, 3 to 4 inch Senkos, Carolina baits such as big worms, and I'm really pumped about their lures. I just got in a shipment of their stuff and I'm sharing it with you guys today. This company's name is Outdoor Advantage Lures, and I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy our show. Alright, right now I'm just going to go over some of the lures and some of the plastics that Outdoor Advantage makes. This right here is their Boss Frog. This is a topwater frog. Killer action on top of the water. As you can see, those feet are designed just to kick up a ton of water. Like I said, this is a hand-poured frog. There's a slot for I'd say maybe a 3-aught or 2-aught wide gap hook, something like that. Very great lure for topwater fishing around those mats. It wouldn't be one of those lures where you'd want to fish right in the thick stuff, but if you need to get right to the side and get a lot of action, similar to a buzzbait, I'd be throwing the Boss Frog all summer long, early summer to late summer. This right here is their little bullet, which is very similar to a zipper worm or zipper grub. Very great drop shot alternative to a drop shot worm. This would work great. It's very small, compact. Put this on a jig head, possibly even get some smallies, something like that. Very great lure, really awesome colors. Outdoor Advantage makes all their custom colors. All their colors are custom. This lure right here is the Advantage Bug. This beaver has a slot for a hook right there. Looks like a 2-aught, maybe even a 1-aught for a small beaver such as this. A great pre-spawn bait. As you can see, you got the chartreuse body with the pumpkin top on it. A very awesome lure. This right here is the Advantage Bug XT, which is an awesome lure. I mean, I could see me throwing this, during my tournaments in cold weather, cold fronts. Seems like this body design right here does amazing in cold fronts during the pre-spawn or post-spawn. And it's just, like I said, another one of those alternatives to a beaver. You're not getting hits on the beaver. You throw this, or you start off by throwing this, and you even, make it a solid limit or something like that. It's a great lure. I've actually caught many bass on this design, and with Outdoor Advantage's colors and scents, I can guarantee a solid bag while I'm fishing the tournaments. These are their True Minnows right here. There's a slot for a hook. Like I said, these are all hand pours as well. Very great lures. There's 3 different colors right there. There's top with the green, a little bit of pinkish chartreuse, and white up at the bottom with a little bit of black speck. Awesome lure. This can really get a fish to bite, and this already has the bright colors built in. This color right here is by far one of my favorite colors for fishing craws and jigs. This is the Watermelon Pumpkin Red Flake. And it's just an awesome, this is just the Watermelon Red Flake. This isn't the Watermelon Pumpkin. This is Watermelon Red Flake, and it's a very awesome setup if you want to fish a pig and jig style, the old-fashioned way. And that's what I usually do when I go and fish some of the southern lakes in Ohio or Illinois. I'll just kind of thread that right at the top, right at the tip right there on the back, and that just kind of sticks out from the jig, the silicone skirt on the jig, and it really gets those bass going. Awesome colors. You can see right through those sparkles. Really awesome lure, and these retail. The majority of these lures retail under $4, under $5, and usually with the count for the Advantage Bugs right here, which come again in a large variety of colors, you can get 8 of these for, I believe, $4.25. I'll have to check that, but if I am correct or not correct, I'll put it in the description below. Look how many colors there are. You've got the watermelon with the chartreuse tail. Just got the plain old watermelon. You've got this Alabama craw color that has a little bit of watermelon on the top and a little bit of orangish Alabama color on the bottom. It's an awesome color. I slay the bass on this color here in northern southern Illinois, also in Ohio as well. And very awesome lure. These are the 3.5 inch Advantage Bug XTs. Up next, we've got the Pro Craw, which has an awesome action in the water. This lure definitely is going to be on the top list for small, compact flip baits. I've had situations where I have not been able to get a fish on like a 4-inch, 4.5-inch flip bait. Now I'll have to throw a smaller compact bait, and it'll literally just really change the bite and the production rate of as far as bass go when I'm fishing tournaments or just for fun. And a really great example of a jig trailer, or like I said, a small compact flip bait. This is their stick baits, stick worms for wacky rigging, flick shake rigging. I do a lot of flick shakes, so these lures would be absolutely amazing. So you think of a lure that the stick bait, something like that, that's not hand poured, has a great action. Just imagine what a hand poured stick bait is going to do in the water. You could already, just by hearing hand poured stick bait, you know that this lure is going to have amazing action. This right here is, I believe this is their 3-inch, and I think this is their either 3.5 or 4-inch. And like I said, there's specs in this. A very awesome detailed color. I would highly recommend these if you're going to throw compact Senkos or compact stick baits. They have the 6-inch size too. They have bigger sizes as well for those anglers who prefer the bigger stick baits. But I prefer some of the smaller compact ones. I've actually had a lot of bass hit on the 3-inch ones, which is very similar to this. And this is going to have amazing action thrown on a flick shake or just a regular wacky rig style rig.